What's good, Kendrick Clan, and welcome back to YouTube. My name is Kenny Plug. Please sit back, relax, grab some popcorn or some other snack, and connect with me while I talk about a movie with you. Now, I came up with this video because I was bored. I ain't even gonna lie. I came across this movie because I was bored. I ain't even gonna lie. It was one day I wasn't working. I didn't have nothing to do, and I was jerking my Johnson way too much, bro. I'm talking about every hour. I'll be like, oh, it's 2 o'clock. That means it's jerk o'clock. It was crazy. So I decided to find a movie, but I couldn't find it on Netflix. I couldn't find no good movies on HBO Max, Hulu, none of that. So what I do, I go to my illegal website and I pirate. Yes, I do pirate, bro. I'm a One Piece fan. Fuck you think. So yeah, I saw this movie and I ain't even gonna lie, I'm really glad I saw this movie. What made it catch my attention is the name, the substance. It's so mysterious. It could be anything. It could be marijuana. It could be crack. It could be heroin. It could be 50. But it was something way different than that. But this movie is about an actress named Elizabeth Sparkle. She got a star on Hollywood Boulevard because she was a host of an aerobics class. Yeah, but her boss, his name's Harvey. He's nasty. He got butter teeth. He be eating shrimp because you eat what you have. And he fired her on her 50th birthday because she turned 50 because he thought that she wasn't fine no more. But I ain't even gonna lie, this is Demi Moore. I think, yeah, this is Demi Moore. She's fine. She can be 75 and she's still fine. I ain't even gonna lie. Cuz tripping. But he said he needs some new young titties to be hosting the aerobics class. And I'm like, bro, in 2025, an aerobics class would not be on no TV. That would be on OnlyFans or Instagram or some shit, bro. So this gotta be like set in the 70s or something. But she get fired, she get depressed, she get hurt, and she ended up having to go to a doctor. And that doctor, she meets a nurse, which is a dude. And I always thought male nurses were weird. It's nothing against them, but I just think, like, you have a dick and you're a nurse? That's kind of wild. But she gets a card from this nurse with a number on it, and it says the substance. So she calls this number, and this number says, would you like a better you, a younger you, hotter you? And then she's all like, yes. So she signs up for this extremely shady subscription where you have to order online. They tell you nothing about how, like, she has to go to a random alley to pick up this subscription, and she has to have a key on it. And there's an activator. You can only take that one time. You got to switch out 7 times, but I'll get into all that later. I still got some more shit that I got to go over. Bro, I don't care how homosexual the nigga is, bro. Why is he doing all these nice comments on my mom? She don't even look that good. Fuck, what the fuck? Nigga. Bro, why did... So she calls the subscription, the substance. She gets the substance. She gets it. The substance. And she's in the mirror. And I'm gonna be a little honest. Like, I only decided to watch this movie because it had nudity in it. And this is where the nudity comes in. Now she's naked and she's looking pretty nice, but I ain't even gonna lie. She ain't got no booty. She ain't got no ass. And I'm an ass man, and that's why I love black women. I'm gonna just take a second out this video to appreciate black women, because black women have the best asses and some of the best personalities. But that's all I wanted to say. But her booty, yeah, her body, it looks good, but you can tell she's getting older. The cheeks are kind of sagging, but I'll still eat it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's kind of crazy. How the ass cheeks skinny and they still sagging. But she ain't satisfied with the way she look, so she puts a needle and takes the substance, the activator, to be specific. Now, this is I thought this was gonna be kind of like what needle? I thought it was gonna be kind of like meth. She just tweaks out, but nah. What precedes is one of the most disturbing, excellent examples of body horror I've ever seen in my life. You have to watch the scene. I'm not gonna give y'all all of the scene. Y'all gotta watch it. But anyway, a whole nother bitch comes out of her back. That's basically what happens. A whole human comes out of her back and she's fine. Her name's Sue. Her name's Sue. But Sue, she gets Elizabeth's old job as the aerobics OnlyFans model in 2025. But she's a superstar because this is the 1970s and niggas never seen a girl in the thong or anything, and that's just so. But she comes a big star, and they had to switch out every 7 days, and they start to get jealous of each other. Women, right? Like yeah, they like the older Elizabeth is getting jealous of Sue, and Sue, she's being a bitch because she's stealing time. And like when Sue steals time, Elizabeth gets nasty. I ain't even gonna lie. Like there's a scene where her finger was so, it looks like a corpse's finger. Like it looked like she fingered death. That's what her finger looks like because Sue stayed over the 7 days. Are y'all following me? You following me? So it becomes a struggle. And basically Sue, she takes all of the life essence of Elizabeth. And Elizabeth is like a hunchback woman now. Now I know I'm missing a few things in the story, but I'm gonna just go over it very sloppily, like how I give head. But yeah, Elizabeth, she did have a love interest that thought she was beautiful, no matter how old she was, but he was kind of a cornball. I ain't even gonna lie, the nigga came up to her and said, "Oh, I haven't seen you since back in 20 years ago. How are you doing? Are you doing good? You're still as beautiful as ever. Let me give you my number." This nigga proceeds to write the number down on a piece of paper. That's his cholesterol. He said, "Oh, don't look at my cholesterol levels." Drops the fucking paper in the mud. And then he doesn't even tear off a new piece of paper. He gives her the muddy paper. Like, this dude's a nerd. He's a nerd. So I can see why she said, "Nah, I want to live another life as a younger woman." Now, this movie, the theme of it is like women and how beauty standards can be hard to obtain. But to be honest, I don't be tripping like that. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, you can look like a moose, but as long as you got a fat ass, I'll still love you, I guess. Like, but some niggas picky. Some niggas are picky, and it is a problem. Like, women, you beautiful just the way you are. You don't have to put a needle in your back and do all this crazy shit. But yeah, the way they actually take the medicine is kind of disgusting. She has to put a needle in her spine, and there's a hole in her spine that kind of looks like a second butthole or something with pus in it, and yeah, it's just nasty. There's a whole lot of nasty stuff in this movie, and I guess I'll explain. Spoiler alert, because I'm about to give away the whole ending to this movie. So Elizabeth is old and disgusting now. She looks like an old lizard dinosaur, but except human size. She looks terrible. She looks terrible. I'm gonna show, this is what she looked like. That's horrible. So Sue did that to her because she was taking up all her time, taking all the life juices out. So Elizabeth wanted to terminate Sue. Now I should probably give more of how the serum works. The serum is called the substance. You gotta remember, you are you. So Elizabeth is Sue, and Sue is Elizabeth. But she don't remember that. She don't remember that. She be tripping on herself. She getting jealous of herself, which is yeah. She getting jealous of herself, and she has to switch out every 7 days. And Sue has to take out life juices from Elizabeth, stab herself in it, and yeah. So basically, Elizabeth was about to cancel Sue. So she's taking some black serum that says eliminate or something, and she was poking it into her chest, and she was squeezing it in there. And then she said, "No, I can't do this. I want to be hot again." So she starts trying to save Sue, and she sticks a catheter in, a dual catheter, and the blood starts transferring to each other. And Sue actually ends up gaining consciousness at the same time as Elizabeth. So Elizabeth is face to face with Sue. And Sue beats the hell out of Elizabeth, out of an old woman. I don't know whether to like the main character or whether the main character is a bitch, but she's coming off as a bitch, but still likable. I ain't even gonna lie. But she kills herself basically and tries to just host this whole New Year's Eve thing like nothing happened. But guess what? You killed yourself. So of course her teeth start falling out, and yeah, she starts looking like one of those beauty queen crackhead pageants things. Like she starts looking like a cute crackhead with no teeth. So she goes back, and what she does is she puts the activator in her spine, but she's already the clone or the one that's been activated. So once she does that, a whole grotesque monster uh comes out. And I ain't gonna say too much about that, but just know she blinked, the monster blinked, and a titty fell out. But I'm pretty sure it's called Monster Elizabeth, something like that. But yeah, this is a good movie. This is a very good movie, and I do recommend you to watch it, even though I just told you everything that happened in the movie. But until next time, I'll see you later. Love you. Peace.